Hello, good evening. Okay, one more time. Hello, good evening. This is Ron Type. Welcome to my test stream. So, again, I don't really have much to talk about, though, well, I do have a lot of black pills last Saturday, in which, well, this is YouTube. That is something that I cannot discuss. So maybe perhaps I'll just talk about the other options that I have aside from YouTube. Last time I've asked what would be a great platform to do streams. So far, for as far as monetization is concerned, I was told that YouTube and Twitch is still the way to go. Maybe unless you have other platforms in which your audience can contribute. So that would be other platforms maybe in order as well, because that will increase uh, your visibility and the reachability, especially in case well, for some bogus reason you get the platform in mainstream platforms like YouTube and Twitch. So as for me, I don't think I have to worry about that yet, since well, obviously nobody come all yeah, no, recently nobody comes to my stream anyway, and I barely have anyone watching this video afterwards. So I think I'll be safe from that uh, for now. But still, I'll try to avoid some more edgy topics, because who knows, it might be bad for me in the future. But then I actually have an account in Locals and Rumble, since the YouTubers that I usually watch, first they have their account there, and unfortunately, some of them will be cancelled when the time comes. So just in case, and well, I know it's my personal choice, but well, I really have to go back to log in into every website to do things. In this case, watching streams. Unlike since my Google owns YouTube, so my Gmail account is linked to it. So I don't really need to log in every time. But this time around, I may need to do so in other platforms in which I do really I may need to visit often. So, well, again, what about the ref? Uh, yeah, I'm still seeing the red flags as far as the strainer is concerned, because supposedly the heater is supposed to control the temperature inside, so that well, control and well, I guess I can say control the temperature, because I was thinking that it will control when to activate the freezing function or the cooling function or not. So I guess temperature will work as well. But so far, I tried to to well, for the lack of them, cup a feel on the back of the freezer panel, back panel, and unlike last week, in which there should be build up, maybe I'll just say so far, yes. It's not building up as feared, and I've set it to auto ever since that last visit because, well, I think that would be enough to test the freezer whether it builds up or not. I'd like as much as I like to set it to medium or high to really test it. Well, I don't really like the idea of some ice forming in my water containers, so I have to settle to auto. And I think the second part, I may consider getting another PC, but well, since I believe my budget is, I don't think my budget is ready for a brand new high spec rig. I am considering simply the second hand ones. Uh, I do have the two options. One is being sold to me at what? Hmm. Let me do the calculations. So 8,000. So hmm, 16,000 divided by one. $160. I don't know the specs yet, but it's that one would not obviously be for high spec gaming, and I am to test it tomorrow when the weather settles down because well it's raining non-stop and it would be a problem to bring that PC because well for obvious reasons we uh, we will not know whether we can handle it carefully given the weather. Then there is another option. So let me compute that again. No, better yet, I'll try to look at least the model name. I'm just pretty sure that the brand is Dell. Ah, yes. So Inspiron 3670, uh, i5 new 8 Gen, uh, i5 8400 processor. Hmm. I do not know how to compare it to my current desktop, which is a i7 second gen. But giving its second gen i7, uh, maybe this is still higher, the 8 gen, even though it's i5. So then 8 gig RAM. Uh, NVIDIA. Well, it originally has a 1030, but I was told uh, there should be 1060. The keyboard and mouse 23 monitor. Okay. Huh. So yeah, it's being sold to me at well, so 50,000, around more than $500, and I heard that this Dell model is actually cost more. But then again, I don't know if I do really need this, and I really have to make sure if I really want to have a cutting edge feed graph graphics card in the future. You know, the 30 series, 40 series, because well, of course they are not cheap. Uh, some of because well, I don't think I'll dish out $800 for just a graphics processor, and then I have to think about the size and then the casing. I don't know. Actually, technically, the ones that I'm currently using are still usable, so I think that's still good. And but then for the meantime, maybe I'll just have to leave it to luck. If it's still available when I decide, then I'll buy it. If not, then so be it. So, and have I do get to try the other PC as well. So yeah, maybe I'll try that. Though I don't know the specs yet because well, I have a desktop PC and a gaming laptop. This gaming laptop is supposedly more powerful than my desktop PC, given that it has a built-in video card of 1060 6 gig. But recently, I am not sure with the performance. Uh, last last time I played the game, the MMORPG Final Fantasy 14, there are some raids in which it frame skips a lot. I don't know why. I'm not really sure if the heating control is working fine. It's going to be I think almost mm, a few months since uh, I've paid to have the heat sink refreshed. Refresh meaning re reapply the thermal paste. I'm not sure if that's working. And the last time I've made some diagnostic, for some reason the M2 is heating up. I'm suspecting that's the reason, but the problem is I am not sure if the higher temperature of the M2 is caused by the M2 itself or by something else. So I don't know what to do with it. So I am not sure if I'm going to replace the M2. Though, well, I am considering that I can do that because, well, just in case that's not the reason. So, well, at least I get a new one, and perhaps I can use it for the next PC if ever. Uh, it's kind of a waste today. I'm not exactly feeling well. I have a sore throat. Uh, excuse me. And I may have a, well, I do not have a fever, so I'm thankful about that. But I'm pretty sure I'm having a problem with my nose. So, and considering the weather, this is not really good. So I do hope that I get well enough to be motivated to do anything. Yeah, and I admit that I have a hard time breathing through my nose. I am thinking it's because of the mucus buildup, but I don't know. If somebody can tell me what could be the other reasons why it's hard to breathe through the nose, so maybe someone can tell me. I just hope that this is not because of the cough or the coronavirus. But either way, I really do hope that this sells tomorrow. And I do hope that, well, I don't get any fever. Because, well, I usually complain that the temperature here is high. No, no matter if it's cloudy or sunny, the temperature is pretty hot. It only cools here when it rains. And well, it's a show is that it has to happen that way. So what are the topics for now? I think the Bayonetta fiasco is exhausted, so I don't really feel talking about it because again, my only concern is whether it becomes Soyonera or not. Still, I don't think I have the budget to buy that. And what else? Uh, hmm, hmm. So now what? So I guess Christmas is approaching. I don't really have anything to do with that. For me, it's just another holiday, a day of rest, supposedly, but unfortunately, it fell on a weekend. Though I am hoping that since the Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's Eve, and New Year's fell exactly on a weekend, I hope the president here in Asian Mexico declares the Monday uh, from each weekend is declared holiday. I believe that was the case a few years back. I'm not sure why that isn't the case now. I am kind of expecting that because, well, next week, October 31 is supposed to be a business day, but well, I guess I'm glad that it's another rest day. But seeing that I don't really feel like going anywhere either way, so I don't think that I can make use of it as much as possible. So since I don't really have much, I'll guess I'll cut it here. Apologies if anybody only have time right after the stream. I hope we can meet. So until then, subscribe to Ruby King, Raging Golden Eagle, and since I brought up the Rumble and locals, I believe you can also find them there. And maybe someday Young Ripa. And well, if you have if you have the luxury, maybe you can support the Ripaverse comics, the ISOM Volume 1. So I guess that will be it. So I guess see you on next week, same time. Obviously, same channel. Until then, bye bye.